heading out for another Sunday out, and here's where we're going. We just prefer taking the scenic route to get there. We even get to cross Conowingo Dam over the Susquehanna. How about that? They replaced the cranes through here recently. Well, a couple years ago. Up here we're picking up US 222 northbound, which will take us north of the border. And I just made the light. What did I make it? Nothing. Up here is Johnston's Liquors, a former stop of ours. Only because now I can't afford to stop there. People come down from PA to get their liquor there because apparently Lancaster County is a dry county on Sundays, which today is. And up here we cross the state lines. We're north of the border as of now. Just don't pass on blind grades. I know someone who almost did. No, who actually did. Our Amish friends. They're out today. Been coming through here since the late 70s. Still looks the same. Up here the routes separate. We're still on 222, of course. But both routes eventually meet again. An off the beaten path route, just like my day odysseys. Although I got a biker closing in behind me. I know how to get rid of him. Make a stop here at the Robert Fulton birthplace. He might have invented the steam engine, but it was James Rumsey of West Virginia. He figured out what to do with it. And here to the south of the Fulton birthplace, the former right-of-way of the Lancaster, Oxford, and Southern. Little old and slow. Used to run right through there. But abandoned in 1917. A couple freight houses across the road. An Amish buggy there. Dolly's ancestors just passed by. And to think, that was almost her a couple hundred years ago. She's the same nationality as the Amish are. But she avoided being Amish for some reason. Something's amiss here. Looking to the east, past the freight houses. If the line still existed, or not be getting ready to get hit by a train, I'm on the track right now. Yeah, lots of fun stuff used to occur here 100 years ago. Now, it's all historic. And now back on the road again. And to the right, a medical center, where Dolly would have gotten a job if we moved here. She could have worked right there. And yeah, you guessed it, coming into Quarryville. So named because of the quarries in the area. Or so the sign says. Here in the center of town, the LO&S once crossed. A little ways up. But now, of course, you can't tell. It's all been wiped out. Would have gone across right here someplace. From there down to there, back to the Fulton birthplace. But now, obliterated totally. Now back on 222. There was a tunnel here for a railroad line. There's the embankment up there. The former high-grade line of the Pennsylvania Railroad ran by there. And this road passed through a tunnel beneath the track. Tunnel long taken out, as you just saw. And up here, another grade crossing once existed. A track used to cross on the right to the left there on its way to Lancaster. It was called the Lancaster and Reading narrow gauge, but it never was narrow gauge. It was always standard gauge. It was just a name. Now on Bunker Hill Road, with more Dolly's ancestors. Well, it gives her bragging rights that I don't have. Now here we are. We made it. More Amish traffic. Yes, indeed. Something's amiss today, that's for sure. Up here, a traffic light that didn't exist last I was here. On a road that got rerouted. How about that? They put in a shortcut to US 30 that I never saw before. Yeah, cool stuff there, train related. I would assume, being where we are. And up here, we're there. Let's drop in and see what's happening. Why not? Everyone else comes up here and makes their videos. May as well do it myself. Why be left out? So here's mine. Yep, here's mine. But I'll bet not as good as yours. I know what they're charging these days. It was only just a couple of bucks when I came here back in the late 70s. And more stuff they offer. Yeah, Rail Baron, that's me. Any relation to the Red Baron? All kinds of railroads here. Got a full-size one there. And a miniature one here. It's been here for a while though. Back in the 70s and 80s it didn't exist. The one over here that's in between the two, in size. I guess you could say everything's on track here. Over here, a car just for her. After all, it's got her name on it. It even says hello. These open-air cars were yellow back in the 70s and 80s, but got repainted in the 90s. But it costs extra to ride these open-air cars. It costs extra to ride Dolly. Oops, that sounds kinky. It costs extra to ride her. Uh-oh. Flag isn't appropriate. And some future events coming up. But I'm all Thomased out right about now. He's all over the place. Him and that Percy character both. But I know for a fact there's some YouTubers who like that guy. The both of them. And across the way you have that. With some cool stuff. There you go, my kind of engine. You can keep your Gevos, by the way. I'll take one of those. And way down there, a GG1. There you have it. The best thing that GE ever made. Next to light bulbs, anyway. And of course the station. It was located someplace else originally, but back in 1961 they broke it into 9 pieces and moved it here and reassembled those 9 pieces. Now we got this. And over here, true classics. 2 mom and pop boxcars. 2 originals. A lot of you come up here to get train videos, but how come none of you ever capture anything like this? Ever capture history? Come on, get with it. Next time you come up here, get some ma and pa. Then I'll watch your vid. I'll watch it anyway. And here, more classic ma and pa. Original coach number 20. Preserved just for you. So next time you're here, get me some ma and pa. Come on. And again, more history. The LO&S motor car. I showed you where the LO&S used to run. There by the Fulton birthplace. And that's what used to run by there at one time, believe it or not. About 100 years ago. And beside it, some old stuff I guess will be restored eventually. Hopefully before the next millennium's out. There you go. Reading about the Reading. I did that once. And again, back by the Ma and Pa car, Coach 20. And now for this cool walk between these parked cars. About to depart. Got some Conrail stuff there. Ex-Conrail. And over here, our GG1 again. And up here, a long line of cars with lights on, like a funeral procession. Don't know what gives. Again, got Amish there. And also up here. Right over there. Oh, Amish just made a U-turn. They made a left turn, never mind. I guess they can do that too. I'm not passing the location of Strasburg's ghost whistle. Someplace up there they blow it. And they claim that the ghost of the LO&S to the south blows it back. Somewhere down there. By now at Leaman Place, looking towards US 30. West to the left, east to the right. Now on US 30, heading west, obviously. Now we're east of Lancaster with all the services and tourist traps. All the stuff one expects in a place like this. More tourist stuff. All here to take your money. So feel free to part with it. We're taking the bypass 30. The original route, called 462, goes through Lancaster proper. But we're not going through it though, we're going to be improper. So we'll take the bypass, the Lancaster bypass. Now you know. They built this road in the early 60s. And they improved it about 15 years ago. And up ahead, the exit for a highway I've featured in a couple of my Odyssey videos. 222 North. I took it to the Woodstock site over that route back in June of last year, 2014. I took you that away. And then some. But up here, there's a tricky split. If you go the wrong way, you'll end up in Harrisburg. And a couple of times I did. More signs for you. Now you know where we are. Got a huge flag there. Somebody sure is patriotic around here. Wherever we are. And up here the road's being fixed. Hence all the noise. exit for Columbia, Pennsylvania, the other end of the Columbia Port Deposit line. So there you go, here's where it ends. Actually goes to Harrisburg, all the way there. It goes beyond Columbia. Now Columbia is to our left someplace. And up ahead we cross over the C&PD line itself. The catenary poles are still in place, but no catenary. Along with the Susquehanna River again. If there's the line. But it's electric, no longer. And the river. To the left, you can almost see the old US 30 bridge. And now back on our side of the river. And coming into York with traffic lights. And here beneath this bridge passes the Northern Central Railway. But the steam trains don't run this far north. Now first comes Cador's Creek, then comes the railroad or something like that. Or the opposite. But up here picking up I-83 southbound for the big city. Who wants to go there? I guess we have to. And again, recrossing the Central. And up here, back in our state. Still got a ways to go though. And there's the sign for it. Thought I heard a siren somewhere. Going north the other way. But got a backup here. I'm getting off the road here to play it safe. I'm taking York Road. I'm not getting stuck in that. Now on York Road southbound, Route 45. Wonder how far the backup extends. This road crosses over I-83 in about 2 miles, so we'll find out. A more peaceful drive this way. I'm about to pick up 83 again and check things out. A little while back I got a glimpse of the road and it looked empty going southbound. Looks empty from here going south. All the traffic's going north. I'll bet I'm past the accident site. The road is almost completely empty. I guess that accident back there backed everybody up. The only folks in this direction on the road are folks who are behind me on York Road. Just so you know. We're the only southbound traffic. Everyone else is going north. Now via time lapse back in suburbia. And now back in Urbia and Kramer the cat's neighborhood. He's here someplace. He lives over there. We'll go look for him. Okay, Kramer, where are you? He's always hiding someplace. Maybe over here playing with Wally, the neighbor's cat. Nope. Even Wally isn't out today. Then where's Kramer? If we don't find Kramer, it'll be a catastrophe. Never mind, that one didn't go over right. Just saw a glimpse of Kramer there. Anyway, now back in our hood, as the current residents refer to it. But at least we made it. And as per usual, got to edit some video again. So as per usual also, back at you. Come on up to the house.